with Dylan Cease indeed on the mound.
Pitching well, spotted 3 runs in the top of the first. 22nd start, a whip just above 1. He's having one heck of a year.
Swinging a foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. Cease strikes out Abrams to start the bottom of the first inning.
Off to a good start. There's that breaking ball. It's the slider. Back door. No chance.
Runner goes at first. The pitch is down and in. Throw to second is in time. Caught him trying to steal Lane Thomas's gun down. They appealed third to see if Winker went around. He did not, according to Paul Clemens, the third base umpire. No challenge coming from the Nats. So caught stealing at second base.
Oh, good throw. Let's check out the on the receiving end. High throw. Ooh, snap throw, snap tag.
And so if you're going to use it the way he does it, judiciously. Sprinkle it liberally, though, on all the hitters who bite on the number 2 or number 3, and that's definitely the slider for Dylan Cease.
Because he's going slider, slider, slider. Then you try to catch up to that at 98, 99, and if he can locate that, all bets are off. Like that right there. Good luck. Buena suerte. 98, see ya. You think he had slider in the back of his mind? Watch his reaction. Oh, where's the off speed?
Like, I got a question for you. As far as the draft, it just came and went, and you see now.
Yes, I believe that, and I think that's one of the things that makes Dylan Cease so. As we foul off a slider there. Oh, it's a fair ball.
I'll handle the play-by-play as he flips to first to end the inning. They've gotten a lot out of Soto, that's for sure, in that deal. It's been Soto and Judge, and that's kind of been it for them. There's a swing and a miss here for Luis Garcia Jr. He becomes the 4th strikeout victim for Cease. But I am amazed by what the Mets have been able to do, and I really feel like they could be a problem. And certainly for the Padres moving here, everybody going after this wild card in the National League.
Spelled G-I-L, the guy they thought was just going to be an added fringe player to help with Cole's absence. He has a stellar first half, and now he's cooled off a little bit. And as you pointed out, Garrett Cole not been the same guy we've seen for so many years right now as he works his way back from injury. And it is a hard deadline. There are no deals, fans, that you can do beyond that date. You better hope, if anything, you add by what you have coming back from injury, but that's the only avenue you get.
7 in a row retired by Cease. That's strikeout number 5. It's 3-0 Padres in D.C. 16 innings, he's got 26 strikeouts. He's only allowed 2 hits and 0 earned runs. To right field, Bryce Johnson making his way back onto the warning track to make the catch in right field for out number 1. On the ground left side, and it is picked by Solano to second for 1, on to first for 2. Double play. He was swung over towards shortstop, which made it a little bit more difficult, and it was Kim who had to cover. So the double play ends the bottom of the 4th inning. We are headed to the 5th with the Padres on top 3-0. Solano had to wait for Kim. He gets there, and they turn the DPs. Notice the uptick in velocity. He said he certainly has been 99, 100. Popped up, and Bogart's backpedaling, still going, and he flips it to Merrill, who makes the catch. From Bogarts to Merrill for out number 1. That was cool.
That was very cool.
Team effort.
Oh, that's the great thing about baseball. You come to the ball yard, you never know what you're going to see. And right here, great effort for Bogart, second baseman going out. Name and number. There's the game of flip, and that's why as a outfielder, infielder, you can always be backing up. You can always be somewhere to help out.
Elevates, and Wood chases to strike out. That is 6 strikeouts now for Dylan Cease, 2 down.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, second time around, Dylan Cease is dealing. The last couple of hitters, more fastballs, 98, 99. You see the slider.
3.76 ERA. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth will need Cease to cover. He does, and he's there for the out. That ends the 5th. We're through 5 with the Padres on top 3-0. Combined effort. Xander Bogaerts, Jackson Merrill for the first out of the inning. Nicely done.
Boys, you have a second? I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
Is it okay?
Always available.
Absolutely.
First
Great.
a grounder back to Cease, who will flip underhanded for out number 1 of the 6.
Don will do the play-by-play, and then you get to ask the question.
Okay. Swing and a miss, and Vargas strikes out. That's 7 Ks for Dylan Cease. 2 down in the 6th inning.
You ask Dylan Cease, this is probably a bad slider in his book. Kind of backed up a little bit, but remember we were talking about hanging sliders off the plate? That's a terrible hack on a slider up and away.
Just asked to redeem the Padres K9 promotion at checkout. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Jacob Young. Dylan Cease is not allowed to hit through the first 6 today in Washington. It's 3-0 Padres. On the ground left side from third, Solano throws on the run and in time. Moving to second base is C.J. Abrams. Winker hits a fly ball to left field over his profile towards the line, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Back to second goes Abrams. On the ground left side, Solano on the run and in time to end the inning. Dylan Cease has not given up a hit through the first 7 in Washington today. 3-0 Padres. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down in the 8th inning. 9 strikeouts for Dylan Cease.
Well, we talked about the fastball, 99, even 100. Here is the slider going back to it. Back door, 90, splits the outside corner.
One down in the 8th inning. Keibert Ruiz 0 for 2. Ground ball right side. Ranging is Bogaerts. A bobble. The throw to first is going to get there in time. Xander stayed with it, didn't give up, and gets his man. 2 down.
You have to admire the second effort. You have to admire what's on the line to his left. Knock it down. The bobble gets him by a half step. And it's a guy who does not run well, Ruiz.
Grounded to short, and Kim behind the bag at second throws him out. Dylan Cease is not allowed to hit through the first 8 innings in Washington today. 3-0 Padres. On the ground, slowly hit towards Bogaerts. He'll flip to first for out number 1 of the 9th inning. Bogaerts had to charge in. He was deeply situated on the right side. Gets Vargas 1 away in the 9th inning.
Dylan Cease has done a fine job this afternoon of avoiding the sweet spot of these Nationals bats. That was no exception right there. So the little dribbler, infielder's got to be on it. Third of the way there.
Now Jacob Young 0 for 2. He has struck out twice, both times swinging. On the ground to shortstop. Kim's got it, fires to first. 2 down in the 9th inning. 1 out away for Dylan Cease. The faithful will stand as one. Abrams to right field. Johnson coming in. He makes the catch. No hits for the Nats. Dylan Cease throws a no-hitter. The second no-hitter in Padres history. There'll be a sea of San Diegans celebrating back home today.
Well, Dylan Cease has been in complete control of this afternoon. The last pitch was the slider. Oh, yeah. Bryce Johnson squeezes it. His Padres teammates, the Friar faithful. It's time to have a party for Dylan Cease.
His pitching coach for the hug. He finally did it. Got real close a couple years ago.
Yeah. Tell you what, as far as from a pitching coach, Ruben Niebla is a guy who lives and dies with every pitch. I tell you what, he's excited as Dylan Cease and his teammates are for the right-hander. What a great effort. What a great afternoon in the big leagues for Dylan Cease.
His manager, who he may have talked out of taking him out of this game at one point. We'll have to find out.
That's right.
Dylan Cease saluting the faithful above the Padres dugout. The amazing feat today, the authenticating of the baseball taking place right now. That needs to be made official. Of the utmost importance, in which they are doing right now for Cease. And they hand him the baseball after the authentication.
I'll tell you what, we saw the replay when he was with the White Sox. That's heartbreaking. 8 2/3, you battle. Give up a hit to Luis Ariz of all people. Now his teammate. Good for Dylan Cease. It's been worth the wait.